rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs on Thursday night.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Great to start this regular season. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson here in the booth. Man, Greg, we waited a long time to get here, but here we are at EA Sports, kicking off the season with the Ravens and the Chiefs at Arrowhead. Can't ask for more.
And all eyeballs all summer long are on. We cannot wait to see what kicks off the next NFL season. And we know it's always going to be the Super Bowl champion from the year before. But who is the opponent? I'll tell you what, the schedule makers, they got this one perfect. I mean, to think Ravens coming here as the Chiefs hoist that Super Bowl flag. Ravens think that they got a shot this year to find themselves in that same exact position that the Chiefs were just 1 year ago.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
A lot of times, Mike, you come off an incredible season like he had last year, and you tend to get a little complacent. Human nature sort of kicks in, but after hearing him talk the other day, it's pretty clear that's not the case here. I mean, in fact, he seemed to be even more motivated than I've seen him in the past. He laid out some lofty goals, not only for his team, but for himself, including winning his 3rd MVP trophy, which would put him in some rare company. And most importantly, he made it clear that his #1 goal was finally to get over the hump and win his first Super Bowl. I expect him to have another strong season, and if he plays up to those standards, the sky is truly the limit, not only for him, but for this team.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson on 3rd and 2. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
Alert! Alert!
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Kicker. Defense.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
There isn't much this guy hasn't accomplished already, Mike. I mean, he's not even 30 years old, and he's already cemented himself as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. However, leave it to this guy. I mean, to find something to motivate him, despite the fact that he's coming off back-to-back Super Bowl wins, he's made it very clear that his sights have been set on trying to become the first quarterback to ever win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. So anything less is a disappointment in his mind. But first things first, he wants to start the 2024 season on a high note, and he has a chance to do so here.
Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side in the hands of Rice. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Mahomes now on second down. That is caught. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is powering forward. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Butker now for the point after. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25, and the drive will begin there. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. So the 2024 NFL season now officially underway. A great slate for the rest of the weekend. Begins tomorrow, 8:15 Eastern. The Packers and the Eagles in Brazil, in Sao Paulo. And a lot of big games Sunday. Raiders, Chargers, Jim Harbaugh's Charger coaching debut. Tennessee, Chicago, Caleb Williams, quarterback debut. We'll be in Detroit for Sunday Night Football. The Rams and the Lions in a playoff rematch. And then Monday night, Aaron Rodgers returns. Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll motion the tight end right. Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with first down. 14 yards on the pickup there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Final play of this first half. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play. So we have hit halftime here in KC, the NFL kickoff game for 2024, as we go to Orlando and say hello for the first time to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up in the next few days, one being the kickoff to the International Series, the first ever game in Brazil. The Packers out on the West Coast. More good stuff in the late afternoon.
Let's get
we'll be
right
watching
back
the game
to it.
at SoFi
Quarter
Stadium.
number 3 set to begin.
Will be the Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. A handoff to Pacheco. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This one, a deep shot for Rice. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 42 yards.
All right, listen, Mike. There's just certain guys in this league that just have better arm talent than others. And this is a perfect example why. Not every quarterback in the NFL.
John Harbaugh, not a fan of that call. And out comes the challenge
play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. With that, we'll take a look at the draft class from back in April. You see they went offense with their first selection, getting help at the wideout position. And they think they've got a guy who can develop into a big-time target as the years go on. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs.
Yellow!
Now, Mahomes. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Taking off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin first and 10. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll run with Pacheco. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Week. Here is a big one. Third down and 2. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. 13 yards on that pass play, and the Chiefs have a first down. Here's Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Deandre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first and 10. Now Jackson. Now deep ball for Bateman. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, a carry for Hunt. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll get that one complete to Rice. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That's taken in. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think, if you fail on that 4th down, you give the ball to your opponent. All they need to do is
to the goal line and in. Deandre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. The touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd down and 5. Bateman is the motion man. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Play action now. Jackson. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And he'll be taken down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. First and goal, and it's Henry. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. And this one is blocked. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. I'll tell you what, Mike, things have gotten very interesting. I mean, take a look at this situation. Tie ball game. You're still on your side of the field, and it's 4th down. Do you keep your offense out there and try to extend this drive to walk off the game? Or do you punt it away and play for overtime? I think I'm keeping my offense on the field.
Now Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here is 2nd and 7. Here's Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a